Brighton's three-day summer festival kicked off on Wednesday. The feature race on the card was the £20,000 John Smith's Brighton Mile. 16 went to post, but there was little to separate the field turning into the home straight before Party Royal in the white silks stayed on strongest and held off a late challenge from Bank on Me. It ended a 15-race losing streak for Mark Johnson's 3-year-old, with Sylvester de Souza the man on board. Despite not winning for over a year, he returned the 11-2 joint favourite.
They approach the final furlong in the John Smith's Brighton Mile, and up ahead it's Lunar Deity and Party Royal, still 1 and 2 these two. Bank on Me chasing Toga Tiger on the far side, staging a run. Party Royal has worn down Lunar Deity. Bank on Me on the outside, Aqua Ardens running on. Party Royal in front from Bank on Me, and Party Royal wins from Bank on Me in second. Aqua Ardens in third. Tight then for fourth, Toga Tiger.
On the day that Betfair paid out on him being the champion jockey for a second time, Richard Hughes would have been pleased to grab his first winner on the card after holding on to win the fillies handicap aboard 11-4 joint favourite Floating Along. However, there was a sting in the tail for the champ, sporting the green and white jacket, as he was hit with a one-day ban which rules him out of the Ebor. Stewards suspended him for failing to keep straight at the start.
Made a Million is with a charge in third place, and then a gap to Alma now, and then Strictly Ballroom, Raya Heen on the far side, Queen Aggie floating along, still holding on. Made a Million is getting closer though as the post looms. It's floating along, reeled in now by Made a Million, floating along, all out, held on, floating along, and Richard Hughes just held Made a Million.
Earlier on the card, Godolphin's new trainer Charlie Appleby struck with his very first runner at the seaside track as 11-8 on favourite Anglophile ran out a comfortable winner of the 7-furlong juvenile maiden under Mikel Barcelona. It was the trainer's 11th winner since taking over at Moulton Paddocks less than 2 weeks ago.
And Anglophile has gone a length and a half clear of Opera Fan. Superstar and Master Dancer are next, and well inside the final furlong. Anglophile has to be driven out, but will justify favouritism in pretty impressive fashion. Opera Fan second. Superstar got going again inside the final furlong to take third.
And finally, the card kicked off with a win for 9-4 Jolly Niyati, seen in the yellow, who took the 5.5 furlong nursery. It was the first leg of a double for jockey Neil Callan.
Vice Socken, but the door is closing on Vice Socken. Will have to come round the front too. Prisca wider still Lime Grove. Niyati from Mr. Dandy Man inside the final furlong. Niyati not giving Mr. Dandy Man much room. Has the advantage. Here's Vice Socken coming home like a train, but Niyati has enough in hand and wins cosily for Neil Callan. Vice Socken's second, Mr. Dandy Man. Then behind those Lime Grove and Prisca a pretty long last.